The floodwaters may have receded after Wednesday's storms, but there are plenty of questions that remain. Now parents are demanding answers. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Sharice Gibson. Katie is off tonight. Many want to know why school wasn't canceled ahead of the severe weather. Two mothers spoke to Eleanor Tabone, questioning why their children were forced to walk through floodwaters and video seen nationwide.
You may have seen this video floating around on social, all right here on WWL Louisiana. This Sophie B. Wright student is 15-year-old Caitlin Tate.
The rain started coming down very quickly, very fastly. When I noticed that the water was starting to rise, I felt like a dismissal should have been called.
Caitlin is a straight-A student. Wednesday morning, she told her mum she was going to school. Her mother, Taikisha Tate, is asking why school wasn't cancelled and why schools dismissed students when half the city was flooded.
When I received the call from the automated message, it was between 10:30 and 11 p.m. that night. The automated call stated that school will be open the next day. Students are expected to attend. It was mandatory.
She says the school put her daughter in danger, allowing her to walk through floodwater.
Being able to really trust the school in their decision making, that's my major frustration.
But the care and responsibility of a life is not important. It's important enough to get them in the seats, but it's not important enough to get them safely back to their home.
Inez Pierre's 8th grade daughter goes to Arthur Ashe Charter School in Gentilly, a part of the city that got close to 8 inches of rain Wednesday.
We know New Orleans flood. We know that lines come down. We know that we have potholes.
Inez says after hearing how bad the weather was set to be, she kept her child home. She says she called the school to let them know. In turn, she got an email from the school stating her daughter's absence would be marked as inexcusable. She says if students are off for too many days, there's the possibility they'll have to attend summer school.
An excused absence, for me, should be granted to everyone. Just because you're a charter school and you can decide how and when you want to move, still does not make it safe.
Both mothers agree. If City Hall is closed for bad weather, schools should be closed too. Eleanor Tabone, WWL Louisiana.
We reached out to First Line Schools, which Arthur Ashe Charter School falls under. We have yet to hear back. We also reached out again to New Orleans Public Schools, and they said that NOLA Public Schools does not make decisions on temporary school closures unless it's a declared state of emergency. Our charter schools have the autonomy to make those decisions on an individual basis. While Jefferson Parish Schools said, quote, we work with the parish government to ensure all students and staff stayed off the road during the flash flood emergency and remain safe.